Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Welcome to the science class. I am Cikgu Roni, and for this week we shall move on to a new topic. But before that, we start with dua. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Rabbi shrah li sadri wa yassir li amri wa hlul 'uqdatam min lisani yafqahu qawli. Rabbi zidni ilma warzuqni fahma. Wassallallahu ala Sayyidina Muhammad wa ala alihi wa sahbihi wasallam. Walhamdulillahi rabbil alamin. Okay, excellent. For the topic for this week would be grouping living things, but the subtopic would be grouping animals. Last week we have learned about grouping plants. Some plants are tall, some plants are short, some plants are big, and some plants are small. Now there are different groups for plants. Now we shall do about animals, grouping of animals. But before that, before we group about animals, we should know about the animals itself, to identify animals and to identify the names of animal that we will talk today. And all these animals comes from this book, Star Science Year 3 for Brunei Darussalam. Only from this book we shall talk about animals from this book only. So how do we going to do that is we talk about the animals, you will see the pictures of animals, and we shall talk about the names of animals, how it's spelled, and how to pronounce the name of animals. Okay, now we shall move on to identifying animals and their names. There are about, I think, 80 animals, but we shall um, get into it slowly one by one. Now we start with this animal, and this one, and this one, and this one. As you can see here on your left, on your left here, on your left is a snake, snake, and a grasshopper at the bottom, and this is a frog, also known as the tree frog. It lives on a tree. It's called a tree frog. And a millipede. So these are the first four animals. We have 80, I think it's 80 animals here, 40 or 80, I don't remember. But so let's take a look some more. So this is snake, grasshopper, frog, and millipede. You can also print out these um, uh, notes. I will provide you with notes for year 3. I will provide you with notes, the same one, the same slide, so you can print out later and refer to it when you do the exercises. Next animal would be this one, another animal, and this animal. If you can see here, there are 4 different types of animal, and everyone knows this is a butterfly, and this would be a ladybug. Ladybug, a small animal, insect actually. So this is a lion, and spider, or specifically, I think it's tarantula, I think, but we can also call it spider. Okay, next animal. 4 animals. This is a squirrel, SQU, squirrel, and this is a turtle, koala, and duck. So this is a turtle. Now remember, now there's a differences. Now there are 2 types of turtle, but it's called turtle. Now the turtle here, if you can see here, this is called a turtle, and the one in the sea is called sea turtle. The one from the sea is called sea turtle. It doesn't really have these types of leg. Wait, oops, wait, sorry. Okay, it doesn't really have this type of legs. It's different, but it's also called a turtle. The comparison between turtle, penyu, or this turtle, and tortoise have round shell. Tortoise, kura-kura, the belakangnya ni bulat, round. And this turtle here is snapping turtle. This is called turtle because belakangnya the shell is flat, flatter than tortoise. It's flatter, ya pipis sedikit. Tortoise, kura-kura biasa, bulat belakangnya. So this is more flatter than a tortoise. Wait, this is more flatter than a tortoise. The backside, the shell. Now these are four types of animal. This is a hummingbird. Hummingbird can fly. If you can see here, it have a long beak and it used to suck honey here. Uh, Flowers have honey, and this animal, hummingbird, drinks honey. And this is a finch. There are many. Now there are different colors. There are different varieties of these animals. Finch have more different colors, but more or less the family name would be finch. Sometimes they have different colors, yes, but more or less the name is finch. Now this is dragonfly. Dragonfly also have many different types of dragonfly. And hawk also have different types of hawks, not only one hawk. There are many types of hawk, but we call it hawk, 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 or hummingbird, finch, dragonfly, and hawk. If you can see the next animal, next for animal, special question. Now before we move on to another animals, special question, what is Brunei national animal? Now every country have its national animal. Every country have um, kira binatang kebangsaan, national animal. I think kalau if Malaysia would say tiger. Tiger would be Malaysia national animal. Indonesia would be Garuda, if I'm not mistaken. But what is Brunei national animal? Maybe we can talk about this later. The answer would be at the end of the video. Okay, excellent. Now next, owl. That's the first answer there, first name. Now this is a bat and a parrot or parrots. If there's more than one, we add s, parrots. And this is a bee lebah. Next animal, this is a seagull. Seagull usually lives somewhere, usually in the TV. Australia. I think Australia, somewhere near the sea. They live near the sea. I'm not sure in Brunei Darussalam, but in other countries, it usually live near the sea. Heron. I never saw a heron. Uh, elephant. And lizard. Now cicak pun lizard juga, but then like I said, there are many types of lizard, so this is a kind of lizard. Now cicak pun lizard juga lah. Maybe biawak pun lizard juga namanya, but this is also a lizard but have different names. Specifically ada lain lagi namanya, lizard apakah. So it's different, so but we call it lizard. Now, I believe that you know this. This is a horse, 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 and this is an ostrich, and this is giraffe, and this one is cheetah. It looks like a cat. It looks like a lion, but it's not a lion. It's a cheetah. Look at the dots. There are many dots here. Okay, excellent. How about next animal? Now this animal is different. Now this one, it looks like leaves. It looks like, but it's called sea dragon. I think it looks like seahorse. I think it looks like seahorse, but got this extra fins like leaves. This one, but this is called sea dragon. You can check it in the internet later if you want to check it. You can. Now next would be orca, or killer whale, or the name is orca. So this is orcas. There are two orca, so orcas. And this is a shrimp, and this is a dolphin. Now shrimp. Now shrimp and prawns. Now if I've checked it in the internet, shrimp and prawns are different. Usually prawns to udang air tawar. So shrimp udang juga, but air masin. So it's different. Prawn is something yang air tawar. Shrimp is more to the sea. Prawn is more to rivers. So this is different. Shrimp and prawns are not the same. For this one, it's shrimp. Shrimp is smaller. Prawns is bigger. And dolphin. This is a dolphin. Now next four animals would be a squid. a seal, stingray, and clownfish. Now everybody knows clownfish. I think you know seal. Stingray, yeah, maybe some of you know stingray, ikan pari, and squid. Now squid, there's a different squid and octopus. There are two different names, squid, octopus. Now octopus have round head. Ni belakang ini. This one is round. For octopus, this is round. For squid, this is sharp, like this it looks like this is squid, sharp. Octopus, it's round head, round body or head, yeah. Okay, now next, now the four different types of animal, and this animal changes colors like you see in the television, and this is a chameleon. Chameleon. And this is a crocodile. Alligator, this is different. Alligator looks like a crocodile, but it have shorter mouth. The mouth, or the, what do you call that, mouth is shorter. This side, this one, crocodile have longer mouth. Alligator have shorter mouth. Tortoise, this is a tortoise. Like I said, turtle and tortoise is different. Turtle have flatter body shell, flat skin, pipih sedikit, but tortoise have rounder body shell, bulat lagi here. This is a tortoise. And a gibbon. Gibbon, this is a type of monkey, I think. So this is called a gibbon. Next would be four different types of animal. I think you have known this. This one would be sloth. You can find this in the television. In television days, says sloth is a very slow animal. It's quite true. Sloth is a very slow animal. Not that slow, I think, but it's still considered slow to compare with other animals. And this one, usually in the movie, cartoon movie Madagascar, it's a lemur. Lemur. Yeah, in the cartoon Madagascar, the king, Madagascar king. It's a lemur. And next would be a chimpanzee. It's a monkey, and it's called chimpanzee. And rabbit, everyone knows rabbit. So cute rabbit with furry and four legs and two big large ears. Yeah, rabbit. Next four animals would be, okay. Next four animals would be, the first one would be rat. Now rat and mouse. Now rat and mouse is different. Mouse is smaller, and rat is bigger, and the tail for rat is thicker, besar sikit ekornya, tebal sikit. For mouse, it's smaller. And usually in the TV that I've seen in YouTube, for rat, some people, like in Vietnam, if I'm not mistaken, or Cambodia, if I'm not mistaken, they eat rats, and their rats are as big as cats, besar, as big as a kitten, like that, very big rat, and they eat rats in, I think, in either Cambodia or Vietnam. I don't remember, but I think it's Cambodia, maybe Cambodia. Yeah, the rat is big and they eat rats, but not in Brunei Darussalam. We cannot eat rats. I don't think we can eat rats. Next would be a panda. Next would be a kitten, and last one would be a tiger. In this picture, tiger, panda, and kitten, it looks the same, but it's different. Tiger is bigger, kitten is small. Sorry, kitten is smaller. Now next, there are four types of birds. It looks like birds, yes. With wings. I think they can fly. There's the toucan, a pelican, a hornbill, and a macaw. It looks like a parrot. Maybe it's a family of parrot, but the specific name for this one is macaw. Macaw, I think the spelling, macaw. Yeah. Next animal. Four more birds. This is bird also. Now remember, this is also a bird, but the name is, this one is bluejay, owl. I think we have owl just now. Yeah. So this is the same, owl, twice owl. penguin and duck. So blue jay, owl, penguin, and duck. Now everything they have two legs. Yeah, here, if you can see and compare this animal, they have different colors. They have two legs. Maybe this can fly, this can fly. Duck, I'm not sure. Some ducks can fly. This, I'm not sure. I don't think this can fly. This cannot fly, I think. Next animal, another four different animals. We can see ostrich. And then, did we talk about ostrich just now? Just now, we did not talk about ostrich, did we? Let's take a look. I think we did talk about turtle, finch, no, owl. Owl already. Yeah, see, owl already. And ostrich. What's ostrich? Yeah, we talked about ostrich just now. This is the second time. Second ostrich, we did talk about red. So there are two ostriches here and two owls. It's okay, nothing wrong to learn it again. So we have ostrich, and then we have termite, termite anai, and it likes to eat wood. It's not safe for your house. This is a cow, everyone knows, and this is a shark. So this is obviously a shark, SHARK. You can always print these notes. I will provide the PDF for it, the notes. You can print it and you can read from there as a reference. You can also stick in your book if you want. Now, next four animals would be a jellyfish. A jellyfish is very dangerous. Some jellyfish can be eaten, but other jellyfish is dangerous. It got poisons on its tentacles. It's very, very bad. I mean, very poisonous. I've felt once before in Anduki once, but a little on my feet here. Just here is very. It's like fire, but it's actually poison. So jellyfish. Next, scorpion, eagle. This is an eagle. And polar bear. Now eagle is bigger. Hawk is smaller. So eagle is bigger. It looks like a hawk, but this one is bigger. And jellyfish, one more facts about jellyfish. Sea turtle loves to eat jellyfish. Sea turtle eat jellyfish. They like it, even though it's like poisonous. But for sea turtle, the poison is nothing. They can eat it easily. You can see it. You can watch in YouTube. I think somewhere in YouTube. I'm not sure. I don't remember the links. But sea turtle love jellyfish. That's why you do not throw plastic out in the sea. Do not throw plastic everywhere. Do not throw plastic because sometimes plastic floats in the sea and the sea turtle thought it's a jellyfish and they will try to eat the jellyfish, but they can't because it's a plastic. So plastic is dangerous for sea turtle. See if the sea turtles do not throw plastic back. Next. There are four more types of animal. Wait. This is a polar bear. Polar bear have white color, but this one is different. Let's take a look. This is a grizzly bear. Grizzly bear. Just now it's white colored, so it's a polar bear. And this one is grizzly bear. Grizly. Grizzly bear. And this is chicken. And this is a raccoon and hedgehog. Hedgehog. So this have sharp landak. Landak in Malay, landak. This is a raccoon. Next would be okay, excellent. Now this would be a lobster. Now sometimes special lobster, blue lobster, but usually it's not blue. But I can show you this is a lobster. It looks like a big prawn with large claws. It looks like a crab, but it also looks like a prawn, but the name is lobster. So next would be sea turtle. Like I said, sea turtle, the shell is flatter than tortoise. Flat shell at the back, pipih lagi is straight. Kalau tortoise is rounder. Next, reef fish. Reef fish means all the fishes that lives around here. This area is called reef. A reef. This area. This is like living things, a reef. And fishes that live around reefs are called reef fish. So there are many types of reef fish and colorful ones here, like in this picture. So this is what we call reef fish, fishes that live around the coral reefs. And this is a common mina. Common mina or common mina, I'm not sure, but let us call mina. Common mina. Next. Now there are four more types of animals. This would be an orang utan. Bukan orang hutan, no. Orang utan. This is the name, orang utan. And this is opossum, opossum. And next would be the ant and barbet. Now, like I said, there are many types of same animal, example ant, and there are many types of ant. There are many names, there are different size, different colors, but overall, generally, we call this ant. Same with the barbet. There are many types of barbets, many types of colors, but generally, they are called barbet. It's same family. Okay, next would be a cicada, and last one, this is the last one, I believe this is the last one, woodpecker. Woodpecker, the bird that pecks on wood. Now we would learn about this more. Why does the woodpecker peck on woods? And we shall group all these animals into groups according to different types of groups next week. For this week, these are the animals that we have learned. We learned today. Now let's check how many animals. But before that, we move on to the answer for what is Brunei's national animal. The answer would be white-bellied sea eagle. So this eagle, white-bellied sea eagle, is the national animal of Brunei, binatang kebangsaan negara Brunei Darussalam. This one, white-bellied sea eagle. You can check it in the internet. It's the same. Now, how many animals do we learn here? Later we talk about the exercise, but let us check about animals. Tolak dua, minus 2. Minus 2, ostrich and owl. Ya, ada sama, same. So we have 1, 4, 8. Cuba kira. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. 20. Okay. 20. 20 times 4 would be 80. 20 times 4, 80. Minus 2, pasal ni ada 2 saja, jadi 78. Minus 2 yang sama tadi. So we have learned 76 animals in this video. 76 types of animals that we learn. And 77 plus this one, white-bellied sea eagle. White-bellied sea eagle, the Brunei national animal. Now, for exercises, read the notes. Now I will provide this slide as your notes in PDF form. You can use that, refer to that, and do exercise provided through Google Form or Microsoft Form. Now remember, this Saturday, I will talk about it later in a moment. There are 782. No, this is wrong. We have 77 animals that we learned in year 3. 77. There are 77 animals that we learn in year 3 for this week, and these 77 animals we will use it in grouping animals to different types of characteristic, to different groups next week. Okay, thank you for watching the lesson. But before that, remember this Saturday we have no, not this Saturday, this Tuesday for year 3 we have online class. I have another class for year 6, but for year 3 we have every Tuesday at 11 a.m. So subscribe the video to your friends and family. Subscribe, like, and share to your friends and family. Those who are in year 3, anywhere in Brunei Darussalam, you can watch my video. It's the same all over Brunei Darussalam. So if you can use it to improve your lesson, to improve your study science, for to improve your science, you can use it. You follow me, subscribe, and next week I will teach you another topic, grouping animals, inshallah. For until next week, assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.